Hello, good evening, everyone. This is Vicky Nzeribe, your friend from Facebook, your cybersecurity expert. As a way of introduction, this is going to be our first class that has been mostly talked about on Facebook. I told you guys on Facebook that I'll be making a video to answer a few questions that I'll be getting via my inbox messages. So, as a way of introduction, my name is Vicky Nzeribe. I have a master's degree in project management and another master's degree in cybersecurity with a first class honors. I have other cybersecurity certifications, which is right there on my profile. But today, the major reason why we're here today is to discuss some of the questions that I've been getting in my inbox. So this is the first day of doing this video. So bear with me because it's a work in progress. I just want to get us started, and then we're gonna work out, all the other modalities to make this work perfectly. So moving forward to my first question, a lot of people have been asking me, is cybersecurity the right career for me? That's the first question I'm about to treat. Is cybersecurity the right career for me? Is cybersecurity the right career for you? So I'm going to say this to everyone. Cybersecurity is not just a career for young people, because a lot of people think, oh no, I'm old, I'm over 40, I can't do cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is not just a career for young people. It's a career for everyone. It's a career for career changers. It's a career for people from all walks of life. It doesn't matter what your background is. It doesn't matter if you don't even have a background. It doesn't matter if you were a lawyer who wants to switch, career. It doesn't matter if you were a nurse who is tired of nursing and you want to do IT. It's a career for everyone. So I hope that answers the first question. Is cybersecurity the right career for me? Okay, moving forward to the next question. The next question I have here says, how do I get started? This is an interesting question, because now that you have understood that this is a career for you, the next step should be, how do you get started in this field? Probably your major was religion and suddenly you want to get into cybersecurity. You don't know anything about IT at all. Now you want to know how to get started. Okay, it's very simple. What I always tell people, and what anybody that has a very strong foundation in cybersecurity will advise you, is this: build a foundation with the introductory courses. I don't care what anybody out there is telling you. I don't care how big of a dream you have. If you don't have a solid foundation in this, I'm telling you, you may get frustrated along the line. It's just like a building, right? When you want to build a very magnificent house or home, foundation matters a lot. If your foundation is not solid, it's going to collapse. Something bad is going to happen. So that's the same thing. It applies to this field of cybersecurity. Foundation is important. So how I will advise you to get started in this field is to build those foundation by taking the introductory courses. I have talked about the introductory courses 1,000 times on my Facebook page. And what are those introductory courses that I will advise? I will advise you to start with courses like CompTIA A+, and courses like CompTIA or CompTIA Network Plus. These two are great courses to start with. This is because these introductory courses or classes is going to walk you through the basic thing that you need to know in cybersecurity. It's going to expose you to things like security tools and attack vectors that you need to at least understand in order to get into this security field. It's going to help you understand security compliance and industry standards for you to actually know how things work in the new industry that you're getting into. It's going to help you understand your operating system, your network device, the basic computing system, your data security, and all of those good stuff. Before you can start thinking about the big stuff, you need to understand the basic stuff. This introductory classes is going to take you through your incident response in case something happens. How are you going to, how are you going to mitigate it? How do you, apply? What are you going to do? What are the steps? It's going to take you through the incident response. It's going to teach you penetration testing. It's going to teach you cyber threats for you to understand. Getting the basic knowledge of all of these things, your computing devices, your network system, is a good foundation. This is the best way to start. And once you get all of these parts squared away, then you can start thinking about the next level. You can start thinking about your security plus. You can start thinking about ethical hacking and all of those good stuff, cloud computing. Because tell me, how are you going to defend a network system that you don't even have an idea of how the surrounding works, how the basic thing works, how the network system works and all of that? How do you be able to hack a system ethically to be able to tell your company, oh yeah, this is what is wrong, this is, this is what we should do, if you don't even understand how that system operates? This is the only reason why we always go down on telling people, go with the basic is important. The basic stuff is what's going to help you, to get to wherever you're going to. I know a lot of people that want to start with, they say they want to do programming. A lot of people want to start with cloud computing. A lot of people want to start doing coding. A lot of people, want to, start developing software and all of that. Those are great ideas, and don't get me wrong. And you're going to get there. But it's always important to understand your basics. Because if you just jump into those parts, you're going to understand that at some point, the foundation that you lack is going to play out. And you'll be frustrated at that point. So I feel like I've overflogged this particular question. And one other thing I need to mention is this. When you do your CompTIA A+, it actually opens your door to your IT career. Honestly speaking, just having a CompTIA A+ can open door. It doesn't matter the field you were coming from. It can open a new door for you to get into IT. And that's the most important aspect, because once you get in, trust me, your growth is going to keep going. So when you take CompTIA A+ and you understand it, probably take the certification exam if you choose to, and get everything squared away, it can give you jobs like, which I have also posted on my Facebook page. Actually, I printed my post that I made for you guys to make my life easier. So this thing actually is going to give you the potential of acquiring a lot of jobs. It can help you get service help desk job or help desk analyst job. It can help you with technical support specialist job. It can help you with associate network engineer job. You can even get desktop support administrator or system support specialist. You can imagine all the jobs I've mentioned just by acquiring CompTIA A+. And also the same goes with network. If you finish your network plus, get all the knowledge and all of that, it can actually open doors for you to become a network administrator. This is very common. It can help you to become a network engineer. It can help you to become a system administrator. So who wouldn't like to get in? I know you want to be a security manager at some point. You want to be a cloud computing engineer at some point. When you get in and understand all of this foundation, that is how you begin to work your way up there. A lot of you did math, right? Before you do math 102, you must do math 101. So it's the same way in cybersecurity. So I hope this is I have explained this in detail so that anybody can kind of understand, because I get that question a lot. That's why I spent a lot of time explaining it. So the next question I have is, what are my chances of getting a job? Trust me, this particular one shouldn't even bother you, because there are so many jobs in cybersecurity. I guarantee you this fact. I remember when I transitioned out of the military, I finished my service. I transitioned in August, and in that same August, I got a job. I resumed in September. I didn't even have to look for a job. There were so many jobs for me. I had to pick the one that I want. The point is this: once you prepare yourself, just like you're doing right now, take the right courses that you need to do and get yourself equipped, the jobs are going to look for you. So there are so many jobs. And to add to that also, according to a study by Cybersecurity Professional, there are about, I think, 3.4 million unfilled positions worldwide. This is minus people that already have a job. There are about 3.4 million unfilled positions, which means if you're really, really serious about getting a job in cybersecurity, you're going to get one. All right? All right, the final question I'm here to treat is, what skills do I need to get started? I think this is like similar to the how do I get started question that I already treated. I'm going to be honest, cybersecurity is one field that is, open for all walks of life, which means you really do not have to have that particular technical skill to get started. And that's why you have the foundational courses to be able to acquire the skill that you need in order for you to, progress. If you get all these foundational ones taken care of, then you can start thinking, okay, do I want to be an ethical hacker? Do I want to be a cloud computing engineer? What do I really want to do? Do I want to be, a data specialist? There's so many fields that you can get into, but for you to be able to know the area you want to specialize in, me personally, at first, I was going through data routes, And then I realized where my strength lies. I love the security aspect. That's why I pivoted back to cybersecurity. And now also I want to explore other things, in the future, which I'm already working on. So this is how this field works. And I hope this my 10 minutes video has been able to answer all your questions. I am so tired. It's 10:30 p.m. right now. I had to stay up to finish this video in order to push it out there for you guys as promised. All right, stay lit, and I will keep posting resources out there for you guys, so you keep learning, and there will be more videos. Trust me, more videos are coming, and I got you guys. All right, have a great night. Like this video, share it, and let other people know so they can join too and learn. All right, bye.